To install .NET Framework Core or .NET Core in Windows, uh, we can do it. Just install the .NET Core from here. Go to download and download .NET Core for Windows only. And for Windows installer, we have for LTS or long time support, and for version 2 the current version, for 64-bit and 86-bit, just the runtime, no IDE, nothing. So right now I have installed it. So you can come, let's just create a folder somewhere in the documents. Maybe I'm creating new folder by name it core something. Open it and just go to terminal or CMD as we call it in Windows, and go to this folder cd documents and cda core, this folder. So because I have already installed the .NET Core, you can see I just need to type .NET new, and I want to create a console application, so just console. As you can see, it's creating the file for me, and I can also run it from here. .NET run, it will compile it and run it for me, but it's just a hello world. And you can, let me just delete this. You can also create any other file, type of file in here. For example, in .NET new uh, MVC. For example, let's just create an MVC file. As you can see, it's creating all the folders for me, and template that Windows call it. Let's let it finish its work. And complete it. Sorry, I just need to .NET run. Now it's going to start it, the ASP.NET Core application for us, just a little bit. And now here we go to this localhost directory. Now it's listening to this port, and this is our local ASP.NET application. And if, but it's very difficult to edit. This is the program files we have. We shouldn't be creating this by hand. Theoretically you can do it, but it's not a good idea, so let's just delete this. I have already installed Visual Studio, but if you want, it's Microsoft provides it for free. Just go to visualstudio.com. There is a community edition. It is all you is going to need it. Professional and enterprise editions, or for professional work, for learning purposes, Visual Studio community edition is perfect. And download it. After downloading it, I already downloaded, so it's a 25 MB something. Just run any of this and continue. As you can see, there is yeah, as you can see, it's already running for me. But if you didn't newly, it's going to be showing like this install button, not modify or launch button, just install button. So to show you what you need to develop a .NET Core applications, just modify it. And there is Windows Universal Platform, .NET development, C Sharp, C++ development, and ASP.NET, that only runs in Windows. ASP .NET only. It has .NET Core also, but we don't need that. We only need the .NET Core platform development. It contains .NET Core and ASP.NET Core. That's all we need, because if for example the universal Windows platform, you can see it's about 11 or 12, yeah, 11 GBs, and if you select most of them, it's a huge file. For us, the .NET Core development, you only need this .NET Core cross-platform development, and you just install it and launch it. From here we are going to go to this file, new uh, project, .NET Core, just the console application that we have created. Browse for the location where we want to save it. Documents, I have created this folder core. Select this folder, console app 1, no problem. Okay, and now you can see here it is creating all the files, dependencies, SDK. This is the Microsoft.NET Core already in this project, and this is our program that is open. So let's just run it, and you can see it's going to build, but CMD is not staying because it's showing the hello world and closing up. So we're just going to console dot write just sorry read line, so it should wait for us to write something, so we can see this hello world message. And now as you can see, the application is staying here, so it's better to have a view. It's free, and another option is you can use this code. We have Visual Studio Code also. Let me just first go to documents and delete all the files that has been created, the console app deleted, and come here. This is another program I have. Just for this you just need to install the C# extension. Go to this file or just press Ctrl Shift X, the extension manager will open. So just type C# and search for it, and this is, I already have installed it. It's from Microsoft. Just install and reload the page, and you're done. So let's just create. Now click in this Explorer, Control Shift E, and as you can see, this is my previous files. So I'm going to open a folder, the folder that I have created here. It's empty right now. Select the folder, it's going to reload, closing the welcome page, and as you can see here is nothing. So what should I do if I'm not going to install the Visual Studio? So it is very fast, but it's a rather limited according compared to Visual Studio. So we're going to this view menu and integrated terminal, and here Visual Studio Code has a terminal of itself. So just we need to type .NET and new console application, and as you can see it's going to create that template in our core project, and we can run it .NET run. So it's going to run it on the Visual Studio Code, and you can see hello world. But let's open this program. As you can see, there is a code coloring and IntelliSense. We just need to wait a little bit so it can load the IntelliSense. Yes, and now as you can see we get IntelliSense and everything here.